Hey, Sage. So I noticed watching that Missouri game back that maybe you guys tried something new with Harold where he would kind of act like he's rushing, then drop back into zone, and that's how he got his pick. Was that workshopped for a while or just this week coming into the Missouri game?
Uh, I mean, it's been in the works for a while. You know, he could do everything. He's Harold Perkins. I mean, I be seeing in the media that he's the best DB, he's the best pass rusher. I mean, he can do everything. So to put him in all those different positions, it really throws off, a QB's timing. Kind of get jittery back there because you never know if he rushes, he gonna get to you. So to drop him back in coverage, I mean, it just only builds his stock, draft stock.
Sage, second half of last week against Missouri, seems like you guys really came together as a defense. What kind of confidence does that give you guys going into this week?
It gives us great confidence. We came a long way, um, just taking it week by week, taking it day by day, and just improving. We're having a great week of practice this week, and we looking forward to, going into Tiger Stadium and beating Auburn.
The defense has a lot of newer guys, and then how do you guys just make sure that they're getting work in and getting seasoned so that they're ready for SEC opponents?
We just build that bond in the off season, just to play together, create that relationship with each other, and it's I mean we once we build that bond, build that character with each other, sit in a room for hours and hours and study film. I mean it just clicks. So when we get out on the field, we're like one.
Prior to this year, I'm curious how much experience did you kind of have practicing at cornerback here at LSU?
Can you repeat that?
Prior to this year, how much experience did you have practicing for cornerback here at LSU?
I didn't have much experience, but I played it a few snaps in the bowl game, and I mean I liked it a little bit. They seen, the coaches seen that I can, pretty much play any position on the defense. So, I guess they moved me there.
Yeah.
But it's been fun, The opportunity presented itself, and I just took advantage of it.
Who's been kind of the most helpful in helping you get better at the position and learn your assignments and everything that you need to do to succeed?
Actually, the Coach Steeps has done a tremendous job, helping me, guiding me, and leading me, to be the best that I can be in that position. And the guys that played the position already, they're helping me, and it's coming along. I'm liking it. And it's different being on that island, so I like it.
Where would you say your comfort level is at in the defense and at that cornerback position?
So I played safety, played nickel, I played cornerback, so I pretty much know I know every position on the field. So that just brings me confidence, and just knowing who I have, my personnel, who I have on the field with me. Those guys like Harold Perkins, Mason rushing the passer, Wingo, Major, they all help communicate on the field, so my comfort level is high. I'm confident in those guys to do that 111, and they're confident in me.
Curious more in the practice field when you were going up against Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas, guys who are leading the country in statistics. Do they kind of help you and point out things, hey, you might want to do this differently or stuff like that?
Yeah, after every one-on-one rep, we kind of communicate with each other and just say what I could have done better and what he did that he seen, what he seen that I did and he countered it. So just going against those guys, it helps prepare me tremendously, for Saturday. And, we got the top guys in the nation. So just to get that comfortability and, with those guys, it helps me a lot. Yeah.
Sage, a lot of new guys in the secondary and a lot of different combinations y'all have tried out, but the two constants have kind of been you and Major Burns. I mean, how are you two kind of taking on a leadership role a little bit more this year?
So, we're Major been a tremendous leader in the secondary. Before, I started getting a role in the secondary. So just his energy is, he's a rowdy guy, but us together and Andre Sam and all the DBs, we got to take control of the defense in the secondary. So, to have that leadership in the back end you know, I love to work with those guys and play with those guys because it makes me comfortable.
This is more of a technical question, so I apologize. But I noticed that the corners don't press a lot. Is that by design? Is that just the scheme? What's up with that?
So I'm glad you said that. Last week we decided that, you know, Missouri guys didn't put pressure on them at the line. So the scheme was to get in those guys' grill and, you know, really eliminate like all those explosive shots that they can, you know, bring. So it's scheme week by week. Just it's the personnel of Auburn and, you know, what they can do. So it's basically scheme. Yeah.
I'm curious if you've had any contact with Greg Brooks or, you know, your latest with him and, you know, what you guys are doing for him potentially.
So Coach Kelly mentioned that they brought him to hospital in Memphis, I think. Yeah, so, you know, it's kind of it makes you realize how good you got it in life when you have a brother that, you know, goes down or is battling with something. So we're just blessed, thank God every day for the position that I'm in, and you know we play for 3. So just to wake up every day and be healthy and just to be able to walk and talk and, you know, feel stuff is just amazing. But you know we're praying for him, and I hope that, you know, the doctors get the knowledge that they can to treat him right, and that it's much love there for him. So.